Hello everyone, it's me, Base Windu. A lot of people from my community and others have been asking about some Fall Guys tips and strats. So I figured, why not put together a quick video to share some tips that will elevate your Fall Guys game. Now this is the first video, so everything will be basic. If you think you're a veteran player, cool. But if this video does well or receives a positive uptake, then I will be glad to make more around harder strats, mechanic manipulation, and how to tackle some of the harder levels. We will see, but that depends on all of you liking and promoting the video. So please make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/basewindu and like and share the video. Thank you. So let's dive right into it. Here are the tips that can elevate your gameplay. You have to play the game. There is no big secret that is going to make you 100 times better than everyone else instantly. You cannot get better if you're not playing the game. The more you play, the more you will get comfortable with movement, what the level objectives are, etc. So play the game. Pretty easy, right? Second, learn the mechanics. I understand people know you can jump, dive, and grab, but that's not what I mean exactly. You're going to want to learn how to use those mechanics to work thoroughly. Let's start with jumping since it's the most used mechanic. Jumps have different heights. There's light jumps, full jumps, and P-speed or player speed jumps that can help you cover certain obstacles more efficiently and reduce risk without slowing down. To give an example, jumping while standing still yields a different jump height than if you were running at full speed. This is good for making jumps in situations like seesaw or slime climb, where it can get you in the front of the pack of beans to make your life easier. Diving is another important one that many people get wrong constantly. You want to understand how far your bean can go with diving, whether you dive standing still or you do a jump dive which can cover a greater distance. Some people will dive when a normal P-speed jump would suffice, and some people will not jump dive when it could have helped them reach that ledge. Why distinguish the two? So it takes more time for your bean to recover and get up from a jump dive than it does from a well-executed P-speed jump. In some rounds, you want to be as quick as possible, right? Therefore, if you don't have to jump dive, then don't do it. Alternatively, a jump dive can help secure that jump to make sure you cover the desired ledge or platform. I call that a safety jump dive. Diving can also help you change a direction suddenly. It can even help you move in the right direction if you take a bad jump and need to correct a bit. So practice jumps and understand when you need to dive. Of course, there's also grabs. Grabs are very important in the game as well. You're going to want to know what ledges you can grab. This can help you make a difficult jump that you might have fallen short for. I see this all the time in the round Cosmic Highway at the finish line. Beans will short the jump, but a grab could have caught that edge and pulled them right into the finish. Also in rounds like Tail Tag, Basket Fall, or Jinx, where grabbing others or objects is crucial, reaching out for a grab does slow down your beam. So if you're not close to that moving object and you hold grab, you will not speed up any. In fact, you will slow down. So time when you need to press grab. Now, if you've mastered jumping, then grabs combined with jumping can help out significantly in rounds like Wall Guys. I watch many beings not understand a height that is out of reach versus a height that they could reach. Now you can combine all three mechanics and do a jump dive into a grab. This is extremely helpful in many rounds throughout every season of Fall Guys. I don't have the time to go further on that, but maybe in another video. Then there's momentum. You will need to understand how the maps can affect your momentum. This could cause you to suddenly miss a jump or fall off a platform. Take those spinning DJ discs, for example, commonly found in the round Dizzy Heights. The game might have you jump off one, and if you're moving in that disc direction, your bean will continue to move in that direction after you jump off. Add in low gravity, and this amplifies the effects, and the beans just go flying everywhere other than where they intended. Holding objects slows down your beam, so be careful if you're trying to get away from someone while grabbing and holding an object. Another big one is coming into contact with other beans. Avoid bumping beans as much as possible. When you bump a bean, it reduces your momentum significantly, whether you are jumping or running. There probably have even been times where you were blocked by another being's body. Therefore, pay attention to the platform you're standing on. It may be moving, it will affect your jump, dive, or both. Mastering these mechanics will give you a clear edge over others while playing. It will reduce your mistakes, hesitations, and the "I didn't know I could do that." I watched many players get eliminated because they couldn't make the right jump, dive when they didn't need to, or didn't know they could have saved themselves with the right dive and grab. You're going to want to understand obstacles that are on the maps and how they affect those mechanics. Take the propulsion blasts in the latest season. You cannot jump through them and they will bounce you far. Or in Cosmic Highway, in the final section, the platforms that have those annoying bumpers. Understanding the size of their hitbox will keep you from trying to get on that platform only to be bounced off into the abyss. Another example is jump diving into a pipe will allow you to enter the pipe faster than if you just walk directly in. The last example I'm going to give is the moving tracks. If you have full P speed on a yellow moving track, then a jump can move further and faster in the direction you want to go. But on a purple moving track, jumping with full P speed will only hurt you. Oh, practice jumping and diving in low gravity. Lastly, focus on finishing. Not first, but just finishing. Routing is super important, but first you need to learn what is an easier path for you on those specific rounds. Sometimes while you're spectating, look at the routes other beings take. That can be very, very helpful. Once you start to finish a round often that was normally hard for you, then you start to look at ways to make that route shorter and faster. But understand that qualifying is the true key, especially if you want to get to the finals every time. When you lock down these mechanics, you will notice that you're probably getting to the finals very often and winning them. Again, play the game. It's going to help you hone these skills to excellence. And if you don't think this helps, then I hope to beat you in an episode very soon. Just kidding. Please like and share if y'all really like this. Then I can do specific levels and etc. if y'all would like to see more. But as always, thank you all, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. I'm Base Windu, and I'm out.